beat up from Chandler.
Bad.
What a round.
Mixed martial arts. Round 2 next.
Let's take a look at some of this action. An insane first round. Look at that beautiful jab by Chandler. A right hand that kind of grazed Justin. Justin comes back with a right uppercut. Boom, there's a big one. Big right hand and another one by Chandler. And a third. A flying knee attempt, blocked.
That was a crazy round. That was a crazy round, man.
I mean, you see Justin is in all kinds of trouble here. And Chandler's lining him up, and then Justin fires back and clips in. Right hand by Gaethje. I mean, what a round.
This place is going mad.
Standing ovation for these two absolute warriors at the start of round 2, and Henry Hooft wants a tight, high guard. And I do believe Chandler has the speed advantage on the field.
Yeah.
He's got a problem with that left leg. He just pulled it back in anticipation. You can look at it. It's nasty.
Chandler's so explosive that Henry wants him to slow down. Don't need to show that you're tough. But it's hard when you're in front of Justin Gaethje because he's such a dog that he brings it out of you.
You're right. And that lead leg of Chandler visually appears mangled. Steps forward on it there and lands a right.
Yeah, we don't know how compromised it is, but we know it's been battered. And it looks very bruised up.
And if you're Henry Hooft and you see Mike fighting like this, throwing that jab, that's exactly what you want. Look at him. He's fighting a much better round right now. Gaethje loves the chaos, man.
There's another low kick.
Chandler's gotten away from that weapon in his own right. After landing several early, right hand over the top, lands flush for Gaethje.
Chandler might be hurt from that right hand. And there's another very hard low kick.
It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
Gaethje wisely biding his time.
Chandler has lost a lot of pop in his kicks. You see it there with that one.
Uppercut causes the knockdown. Chandler covers up. Justin Gaethje. Desperation. Takedown here from Chandler.
Chandler's in on a single leg. He's got to hide his head. Gaethje just got to keep on striking. That was beautiful by Justin Gaethje. Look at him. Pushing at the hips, trying to slide away. If you're Chandler, you want to stay here as long as you can.
He doesn't have the legs anymore, though. He's going to try to get back up to his feet while maintaining some kind of defense.
That uppercut from Gaethje was nasty. He should just back away. They're going to make Chandler stand if he backs away.
And Gaethje's not a guy to go for submissions.
Last submission for him, 2012. It's the only one in his career.
But he's in a position here to possibly go for an anaconda choke.
He's got a few options right here for submission, but it doesn't seem like he's even thinking that.
No. He's moving to the back, though. He lets him up.
A bloody battered Michael Chandler returns to his feet.
Michael Chandler's face is a mess.
See if he goes for broke here. Still a lot of seconds in this second round, just over 2 minutes.
That is such an important weapon, that low kick.
Yeah.
Because it comes out of nowhere, there's no telegraphing, and before you know it, you can't move right.
This fight has been everything it was promised to be. And how tough is Michael Chandler?
He's so tough.
This calls back to some of those wars he had back in Bellator, right? Where you saw him and I can't remember who it was. Eddie Alvarez, just over and over beating the crap out of each other. He can barely stand. Chandler's still standing on will alone here.
Yeah, his face is a mess.
Oh, Chandler with a right
fired
hand.
back.
Draws a wry smile from Gaethje.
Here it is again. I was just going to say, he can't take any more of those.
He's got to go southpaw because that leg is getting beat up. There it is.
He does, but he can't fight out of the southpaw with the same skill. He just doesn't have the same striking acumen from the southpaw.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful.
Gaethje picking his spots, not forcing a finish, under a minute to go. As you see the strike discrepancy there, a lot of headshots for Justin.
And Chandler's had a lot of success also. It's a great fight, but Justin Gaethje, man, He just stays so calm in the face of all this coming in his direction. Look at him. He never panics.
He stays so calm, and he's got his legs.
Yes.
His legs are 100% there.
Well, Chandler also stopped kicking the leg.
Yeah.
Chandler was kicking early. Gaethje hasn't stopped.
But we saw when he started kicking again, he can't really generate any force because his left leg is toast. Gaethje is just one of the absolute masters at taking your legs away from you. I think back to the Michael Johnson fight.
Oh,
look at that right hand.
It's a right hand.
It looked like Mike Beltran started to call time, and now he does.
Maybe it was with the left slap. It looked like the left might have touched the eye because the right hand landed. Looked like, at least.
We'll be able to take a look.
Are you good? Yeah, I'm good. You're good now? Let's go. Hey.
Oh, whoa. He's not giving him any time?
Get over here.
Oh.
Let's go.
I don't understand
Don't
that.
get 5 minutes for an eye poke necessarily.
Well, he's not giving him any time. That didn't make any sense to me. He said, you're good? And you can see him blinking, and he's upset at Mike Beltran here. Let's take a look at the eye poke here.
Oh,
yeah,
there it
it
is.
just
There it
grazed
is.
the eyeball. It
Yeah.
grazed the eyeball clearly. And you see him, and folks at home, I mean, it doesn't take much.
No. I thought it was on the slap. I thought it was on the slap right hand, but it was after. Yes.
Oh,
He got him. It scraped across the eye.
Clearly went into the eyeball. Let's take a look at the uppercut that dropped it. Oh, my goodness. Perfect uppercut by Gaethje. Look at this.
He's lucky he didn't take that left hook that followed it, though. Look at that left hook, Joe. If he took that left hook,
yeah.
he was going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Hell, let's go.
Unappreciative capacity crowd witnessing a third round, I would think, to the surprise of many. Dean Thomas, what do you have?
Continue to watch the right uppercut from Gaethje. He's setting it up by throwing the right hand over the top, and he's getting Chandler to duck his head. And every time he ducks his head, you'll see Gaethje lower his level and then come with the uppercut.
There it is. Trevor Whitman called for more of those.
Look at the front of Michael Chandler's leg. It's all beat up, that left leg. The swelling is not only on the outside of the calf, Joe, it's on the front. That whole entire left leg is just beat to crap.
It's amazing that everybody knows that's going to be what Gaethje does, and no one can stop it. Oh, there's another one. Look how close he's landing those from.
Well, once you've got that big target, knowing how bad it's beat, you're going to throw that anywhere because you just got to touch it.
But Chandler's still looking for that big bomb. Look at him.
And honestly, round one, Chandler had a lot of moments. Round two, Gaethje won that round, but we're in round three here. You don't know if they scored that first round for Michael Chandler.
Right.
It was a close round.
And if this could be a 10-8 round, who knows?
Significant strike, 75-67 unofficially for Gaethje, to your point, Daniel. Chandler 0 for 4 on his takedown attempts thus
Good
far.
shots to the body by Chandler. Excellent shots to the body. That's huge. Oh,
Nice hook there by
left hook.
Justin.
Oh, again, chopped that leg.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness. Oh,
Man.
my goodness.
Chandler, gotta think his fan base swells tonight. He's tough,
Yeah,
man.
he is. And guess what? He's smart. Oh, he almost went down on that one, Joe. That one really bothered him. Oh, he's got his hands locked. Oh! Oh, my goodness. Justin
Look at that.
Granby.
Gaethje takes the back. Oh, he hurt him with that right hand.
And Trevor Whitman said after round 2 he wanted this fight on the floor.
Come grab the fist, Michael.
Justin Gaethje front flipped out of that double leg attempt. Nasty. He just caused a scrambling action, and he found himself on top. Once again showing that All-American plaque he has at home from
That's
Northern
right.
Colorado.
And Gaethje has talked over his last few fights about selective engagement, selective chaos. He has picked his spots well tonight. Ooh, Chandler rips the body now.
Right hand over the top by Gaethje. Oh, my goodness. Look at this fight.
Chandler's trying to fight the ego of Justin Gaethje.
Under 2 minutes. What a
My
fight.
goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. He hurt him.
Oh!
Oh! Oh my God!
Gaethje with a cracking right.
Chandler is hurt again. Oh my goodness, jab by Gaethje.
Chandler with the edge unofficially in round 3. Oh!
Oh my goodness!
These dudes are going crazy. What is, look at Michael Chandler.
What's he pointing to? Oh man, that one hurt.
That leg kick hurt. He's got to throw back though. He's showing how tough he is, but you got to throw back. Justin Gaethje needs to keep punching though. Keep winning the round.
That left leg is absolutely destroyed. He's gonna try to stay in the southpaw position now.
1 minute.
It's twice the size.
Well, you think Chandler enjoys fighting at all, but the outcome hangs in the balance, yeah?
Yeah, he's got to do something.
What are those strikes in the 3rd round, John?
Slight edge for Chandler at last check, 22-20 in round 3. Overall, 93-87 for Gaethje. Of course, the judges do not have those.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, as we watch this thing, it's been a crazy fight.
Henry Hoof looking for one final flurry out of his student. Fans had so much anticipation for this fight, and I gotta think a lot of them are gonna watch this thing back after the end of the pay-per-view.
I cannot believe we got to the final decision. Wow.
What a fight. Justin Gaethje and Michael Chandler now connected forever.
That was insane.
And you knew they'd bury the hatchet. A lot of mutual respect between these two athletes. And remarkably, the scorecards will be needed.
Big right hand by Chandler early. Hurts Gaethje bad. Jumping knee, lands on the shoulder. He had Gaethje hurt real bad here. But then Gaethje finds a way to hurt Chandler. 2nd round, Gaethje starts to find his groove. Lands a beautiful uppercut here that drops Michael Chandler. Thought it was over. 2nd round, Chandler does a jumping Superman punch off the fence. Left hook, right hand lands on Gaethje. 3rd round, Justin Gaethje goes back to the leg kicks. They really did hurt Chandler over the course of the round. Another uppercut and a left hook for Justin Gaethje. Double leg shot by Chandler. Look at Gaethje cartwheel through this. Beautiful to cause the action to float back towards the opposite way. Ends up on top. Chandler with a big flurry. Stumbles Gaethje. Gaethje lands a beautiful right hand towards the end of this round. That hurts Chandler again. And then Chandler puts his hands down. It just starts going forward. Starts pointing somewhere. Dude, this was a crazy fight.
Some guys were just meant to fight each other, and that applies to Justin Gaethje and Michael Chandler. With the all-important scorecards, here is Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.